I want to start this video off with love, intention, integrity, and beauty. Look at that sunset. Look at how beautiful that is. You know, I want to add that I have come on my body numerous times, right? And through coming on my body, I realized that, you come out your body, you remove the fear in your soul, but your body remains with the fear. Your body keeps all that energy within it, all that trauma, all that fear, all those worries, all those thoughts. They all remain within the human mind, in the human body. I think they say that your heart and your gut has neurons in it. So your body thinks, your body is a thinking, living, autonomous. I don't know what to call it, piece of technology. It's literally that, but I say all that to say that through my own realizations and my own experience, that I have myself for eternity. So I decided to focus my energy in my body, going into the depths of my body, sitting with all the anger, the worry, the sadness, the sorrow, the things that happen in my life to my body, you know, from that point of perspective. And I want to say that I want to share some truths with you all, well, some experiences that led to some realizations based on my experience that could help you all. Right? Now, one of those realizations is that, I mean, anybody who comes from other body will tell you too, but to me, it's more powerful when you realize it in your body, because it removes the old vibration from your body and replenishes your body with the new vibration. So one of the things I realize is that you are beyond all thought systems or belief systems or feelings. Your body is an antenna attuned to pick up vibrations, right? So what does that mean? Whatever your soul is vibrating at is whatever your body sees and catches and reflects to you. Your mind reflects the state of your soul. The body, the way it positions itself, the way the eyes look, the way the body constricts in stress and movement, is attuned to the vibration of your soul. So, being beyond a thought system or belief system means you are now the one that makes these things alive. Sadness, hunger, anger, sorrow, depression, even happiness and elation, joy, those are words, those are belief systems. Logic, reasoning, those are belief systems, those are systems of thought. They don't exist. People say, well, you have to remove your logical mind. No, logic does not exist. Nothing exists, right? Nothing besides nothing exists as you see it exist. Everything is energy in form, right? And everything is energy in form. The way atoms are made up shape molecules. The way molecules are made up shape elements. The way elements are made up are combined, create materials, and different materials combined would create different things, right? Or different proteins, different amino acids, blah blah blah. I did biology, chemistry, and physics before, right? I'm not gonna go into all the explanations. What I'm saying is, everything is a combination of energy, and energy expressing itself. So, logic is just the expression of energy in a limited form, trying to understand and calm down things. Like I could say this is a hand, but that wouldn't be its full expression. I could go infinitely deep with this hand. I could say this is a mole. I could say what's in that mole, pigment, what makes up that pigment, some kind of protein and acid. And what makes up that protein and acid? A molecule. What makes up that molecule? An atom. What makes up that atom? Attractive forces. What makes up the inside those attractive forces? It's just energy. It's all energy. You know, it's all energy. We are just energy, and we are playing with ourselves in these systems. Like when I came out of the belief systems, I wanted to bust out laughing. Bust out laughing is a term we use in our country. It just means like all out in laughter, you could say, right? Because it was funny. It's funny. I look at my phone, and my phone isn't real. This is in someone's mind. This isn't reality. This is energy, program. This is programmable matter, right? You are above belief systems. You are beyond that. You are beyond a thought. You are beyond a feeling. You are beyond. You are beyond infinitely. Nothing can stand toe to toe with you, right? It's like you can be of these emotions, or you can be better than, above them. When you are of these emotions, you try to navigate. Turn this motion, turn that way. Ooh, I feel that emotion, go that way. Move so, dodge. Dodge, counter, ultra instinct. You get real good at dodging, but you get tired at dodging eventually. And you look at emotions from a different point of view. Slip everything back. Look at it from this point of view of the sky. How does the sky look at the clouds? The sky contains the clouds. The clouds are over the mountains. The mountains are over the trees. The trees are over the grass. The grass is over the dirt. The dirt is over the rocks. The rocks are over the core. As simple, you can either be a worm in the dirt, or you can be the sky. Be an eagle in the sky. Rest when you need to. These things are not for us to become absorbed into them. They are absorbed and into us. They're even absorbed into us. They come from us. If everybody on earth was to just stop moving, no system would even exist, because no system could have movement without us having movement. We move, so the earth moves around us to suit us. We move, we create these systems, and these systems are run by us. We are batteries for a system. If we stop giving energy to things, things will just stop existing. Stop giving energy to the bank, huh? The bank will stop existing. Stop giving energy to sadness in yourself. Sadness would stop existing. It's like you look at things from the point of view of the sky, and it contains everything. So you look down now and you say, wow, what was going on here? What was I doing? You know? Why did I do all that? I'm just running around pretending to have possessions, pretending to own something, pretending that a child is mine, pretending that I have a pet. It's like I don't have something. I created something in myself, and that creation took form in this reality. It manifested itself. Reality is a reflection of your vibrational state. Your mind first reflects, your feelings reflect, and then it shows up outwards. And if you're just so above everything, then it's like nothing is happening. It's just like, whoa. Time slows down. Your breath. Your breath begins to slow. Your breath begins to slow. People could come at you, but it doesn't affect you. It doesn't touch you. It doesn't exist to you. The time in your body begins to slow down. your skin begins to. It's getting cold out here. Excuse me. Your skin begins to relax, your nervous system begins to slow down. Soon you realize, wait, I don't even need to think. I just know. And what I don't know, I don't know. What I need to know it, I'll know it. There's no worry. It's like you're not even thirsty. You're not hungry. Because you're just existing. And you're in the most natural state. I get up. I just I have so much energy. I breathe. I breathe in the air. Woo. And I enjoy it. You know? I have no worry in my system. I have no doubt in my system because I have no need for reassurance. Doubt comes from having a need to be reassured. What are you reassured in? Energy. Energy is crafted and molded by you. You make and create from within yourself. You just need to know yourself and be comfortable within yourself. Certain within yourself. You know how you do that? By not needing to be reassured. Because the moment you need to be reassured, the moment your certainty and doubt can slip away because you have security in something, but you don't have any security. And that's the truth. The truth of the matter is the only security is you because you exist, right? You exist and you know you exist, and that is your grounding, your foundation. I just need to know I exist, and that's plenty power. That's infinitude for me. I exist. That's it. Final. I create from within me and it comes through me into my reality. Bam! I'm feeling jolly, music singing in my head. I start singing, walking around, I'm happy, the world starts being happy around me. Because I create. Because I am me. It's not even about being the best version of me. I am just me. When you have a best version of you, then you have a lower version of you. And you don't want to be the best because then you can be low, then you can fall. You don't want to be high because then you can be kicked down. You don't want to be sad because then you can be, you don't want to be happy because then you can be sad. You don't want to be elated because then you can become frustrated. You just become. And you can do anything. You just move like a snake. Wrapping around, coiling around, moving through the grass. Nothing holds you, but you can hold things. Slippery. You know? It's become energy. And it's like your strength just prevails because you don't even need to be strong, because to be strong means to be weak. To have weaknesses, you don't need strength because you're beyond that. You're beyond strength, so you're beyond weakness. You're beyond doubt, so you're beyond reassurance. You're even beyond creativity. Because to be creative means to not be creative. It's two sides of the same coin. You're beyond duality. You're beyond good and evil. Because to be good means it could be evil. To be worth something means to not have worth. It's two sides. To speak of worth means to speak of no worth. You don't even need to you don't even need to think about God and no God, because to think about God means to think about the existence of no God, and it creates dual energy, it creates friction within yourself, and to create friction means to have flow, and to create flow means to have friction. So you don't need flow and friction, you just expand in all directions without a cap, without a limiter, and without that limiter, which is duality, you just become the eventuality. I don't know what else to say. You just become. Bam! Do it. No thought happened. No struggle, no strife. No need. Because the need means to lack. To lack means to have. And to have means to lack. So it's a duality. So you don't need to have, you don't have to need. Just saying. Beyond belief systems. Everything is just energy happening. And then people say, oh, but this place is so. No, this place is nothing. This place is nothing to me because I create everything in here. If I turn off my mind, then this whole place turns off. If you turn off your mind, this whole place turns off. Go live in a mountain, this place doesn't exist. Bam, disappeared. It may exist for people because their minds are in it. If my mind is not in it, then it doesn't exist for me. It doesn't exist for me. Simple as that. My truth. I live my life. Leave me alone. Beyond belief systems. You don't need these belief systems. You know? And then think about this place in this way, right? You have a fish bowl in the ocean. Make the fish bowl very large, right? Let's just say a 10 by 10 kilometer fish bowl, right? Still really large. You put it in the ocean. All the fish in it are not gonna think, wow, I'm not in the ocean. No, they're just gonna say, wait, I'm in this section of the ocean. I'm in this section of the ocean. So I'm in this section of home. We didn't leave home. Home is right here with us. We're just in this section of home. We walked through a door and we came into this section of the hallway. My father's house has many mansions, right? I believe that's either in the Bible or an excluded book of the Bible, right? But either one of them. Just we still home. We still have all that energy within us. All that energy exists within our body. All that strength, all that not even strength. All of us just exist, right? Now, all of us may not be here, but we are still infinitely more than what this place can make us feel like we are. And then we just become the creators that we are. Boom. Place ends. Just saying. Strength, power, resilience. To have resilience means to have weakness. Forget it. Forget being good. Forget having strength. Forget needing reassurance. Forget doing something, because to do something means to be able to not do it. Forget happiness. Forget creativity. Forget your wants, your needs, your haves. Forget it. Because to be in that state means to also be in the opposite. And to give the opposite power. So just be. Just be. You know how you do that? You know how you reach to this point? Guess how? You sit with the negatives of this realm. Becoming okay with the negatives dissolves it. It's gone. Bow! Look at my last video. Look at my last 2 videos. Removing energy blockages, and the one after that. Did I release one after that? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, just look at those 2 videos. Look at those 2 videos and realize that just dissolve all that belief system. You don't need to think even. You don't need to be of these things. You just need to let go. Means to hold on. You don't even need to let go. You just let go. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you don't have the words for it. To let go means to hold on. So you just observe it and you just love regardless. What I'm trying to say is be you regardless of what is going on. That's the ultimate goal. If you be you regardless, nothing can even stand against you. If you are just you, just the all of you here right now, loving and being. And that's the message. Peace. I love all of you.